Are you sick of hearing my voice? Because I sure am. Okay, here is how to do the thesis exercise. Pretty straightforward, but just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, thesis exercise. The purpose of this assignment is to continue practicing writing a thesis, which is important not just for my class, but for education in general. Since this is a DBQ, you actually don't need to write a counter argument. You can if you want, but you don't have to. You can just jump right into the argument. In this exercise, the focus is the thesis. You don't have the documents to work with, but you know that in an actual DBQ, you would need to look at the documents first. You read the prompt first, but after you've understood the prompt, you read the documents, and that's what helps you craft your thesis. You guys know that. You kind of let the documents speak to you. How can you group the documents up into different thesis points, and how does it help you support your thesis? Okay. You know that on the actual AP test and on all of the other assignments we're doing right now, you're allowed to have open notes, open note cards, open everything. Have all those assignments up that we had practiced on. Have the timelines out, have the charts out, have the APUSH themes out, have anything else that you want. Have whatever you want that you want to use on the AP test. The only thing you can't do is you can't cheat. So let me explain what that means. You can't take someone else's thesis. You also can't steal stuff from the internet. If it's a fact, if it's a date, if it's a definition, you are allowed to use that in the context of your essay, but it can't just be word for word, copy and paste. You have to eloquently use information in your essay. It's still your argument. It's still your answer to the question, but you're just using outside resources to help you answer that question. In a DBQ, most of your information is coming from the actual documents. But if you're like, oh shoot, I know William Lloyd Garrison, but I don't remember who he is. And then you look him up on your note card, and oh yeah, that's the guy that wrote the abolitionist newspaper, The Liberator. So you can use that to help you understand things, but you're not just supposed to copy and paste from the internet or from another person, okay? So 3 prompts, 3 theses. Again, you don't have the documents, but feel free to use whatever else you want in your notes to help you answer these questions. What economic and social changes occurred during the market revolution? That's in the antebellum time period. Prompt 2, analyze the causes and effects of westward expansion in America from 1800 to 1850. And prompt number 3, how did society and culture change in the 1920s? So again, you can do a counter argument if you want. You don't have to. So you don't have to start off with although, but it does have to make an argument. It does have to eloquently have your categories, and I know you guys can do it. So that's your first assignment, thesis exercise.